So hey there everybody, and we are here finally. So I'm going to open this folder now in VS Code. So I already have VS Code open here, so I can just go over here and click open folder. But I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it from the command prompt window. So here I'm going to just change directory into the my website folder, and I can just say code dot. So dot means open in this particular directory. If we're still in the Python directory, what you do is you do code dot slash my website, like that. But now, since I want to open it in this current directory, I'm just going to put dot. As you can see, we have VS Code open. So now these icons may look different from yours, and that will be because you didn't install the material icon extension, but it's all okay. I just like this one for preferences. So oh well, as you can see, we have some files. As I said before, this is going to be a file explorer. As you can see, we have a manage.py file, and you are never going to touch this. I haven't ever in my career needed to touch this file, so I'm going to get rid of that. What you need to be focusing here is settings.py and urls.py. So over here, the settings.py, as it says, yeah, you're going to be setting some things here. I'll be explaining as we go along in this course. Over here, you can see debug equals to true, which means this is not your production ready. And over here, install apps contains all the apps. When we create new apps, you're going to see we're going to add them in here. I'm going to be ignoring all these ones. See templates. There are a lot of things here, and I can't. It take forever to explain. But basically, this establishes the settings for our Django file. As you can see, databases is SQLite 3. That is going to be our default database, and all this other stuff. So I'm going to close that. Then the next one, urls.py. So the urls.py is where we're going to be registering all the routes. So like in a website where you have like /home, /about, whatever, it's all going to be registered here in the urls file. So oh well, with all that done, I think that should be all. You should ignore every other thing here, every other file there. So now I want to show you how to run a Django project. I want to open up a terminal, so I'm going to go over here to terminal and click new terminal. Or as you can see here, you can use the shortcuts. Most of the time I'll be using the shortcut. So when I open a terminal, what I need to do is just type in Python, just like the way you want to run a normal file. You just say Python manage.py. Okay, so as I said, this is what is going to be controlling our Django file. Manage.py run server. Make sure you get everything there. If you hit enter, you'll see it runs our Django server. As you can see, quit the server with control break. If you want to follow this link, hold control on your keyboard and just click the link. It's going to open your browser, and as you can see, we have successfully installed Django and created a project. So as you can see, you're seeing this because debug equals to true, and yes, as I said, because we're not yet production ready, we're still in the debugging stages. Well, if you want to go on without me, you can start with the Django documentation. You probably not ever understand anything there, but it's pretty helpful, especially when you want to do things that will not be in this course. I think that should be all. In the next one, we're going to be creating our first route, and I'm going to be explaining apps.